Let's go, Aston Villa. Let's see what we can do, what damage we can do to the third place team. Now, if we win this, we could easily end up in third ourselves. As I said in the last episode, it might be unlikely for us to get automatic promotion. The false start we had at the beginning of the season really did us a bad one. We got hope that Preston, who are on great form, start dropping points. Walsall, who are doing pretty well themselves. They seem to be faltering a little bit, but we're going to need something big. So all we can do is keep winning. We've got great players. People on our squads are doing fantastically. And we just got to keep on going. It's Gray's not going to hit it before the season has hit it. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. What's that? My language has become so cool that I can't even talk English myself. So Hargreaves is able to come back into the fold. And not that Andrews is a downgrade. It's just, Hargreaves is he turned to a really solid centre-back. And the pairing of him and Brown, they're almost like very akin to each other, very like for like. I don't actually know which one's better. Brown has better form, so I guess him. Maybe his hidden stats are better. I don't know. I guess he's the captain as well. I like having a centre back captain. It's a good feeling. That feels like a captain position. Dodd is suspended for 2 matches. Oh, okay, right. That's no good for us. So Boyce is gonna have to take the helm in that central defensive midfield role. But that's okay. That's okay. We can figure our way through it. May is also suspended. But we got Scott and Broadhurst who are dominating that midfield role at the moment. So if we can still manage that, then we'll be safe. Who else? So Smith and Shaw is sort of the go-to now. Smith is really getting into a game of his own. Really is. So hopefully we can carry that form over. Shaw isn't playing as well, but I mean, it's very difficult to ask for much more. I'm going to put Parker on the bench rather than Keeble or Cook or May or whatever, because I think he's a better creative choice. I think that's right. So I'm not having him on the bench as a left back, although if Danny Flynn got injured, I guess he would be, but it's more of a choice for a creative midfielder rather than anything else. And Horner can get on the bench. I think that's a pretty solid team, don't y'all? I think that's good. Parker is a weird one this season. He's great form, but he hasn't done much. He hasn't scored much. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to just sort of cruise with it. Daly is on similar form. He had a killer start to the season, absolutely killer. But I'll leave it with Parker, because Parker's going to be our go-to sooner rather than later. But otherwise, that is our squad. Let's just cruise on into this. Aston Villa, here we go. Here we go. We won 1-0 last time at home. Are we able to simulate that form away from home at Villa Park? It looks like it's a pretty even match so far. But no, we're actually getting the upper hand. But then they come right back at us. There we go, Shaw with a winning goal, but unable to actually stay onside. Parker not playing great. Any injuries to speak of? David Scott with a knee injury. That's a good time to bring on our main man, though. I see there's a few injuries there, but I've just got to prioritise the forward players if I want to reach out for a goal here. It looks like we are getting a few more opportunities. We had a free kick with our free kick taker up and running, but unable to capitalise there. Going forward now, and we are unable to get a win, which is really damaging, actually. Danny Flynn with the man of the match. That is really damaging how we weren't able to win that. A big shame. Maybe Leon Daly was a better choice for that rather than Parker. Damn, yeah, they got promotion. I don't think our win would have changed that. No, it wouldn't have. We would have had to win that game and then win 2 more. Which again, not out of the possibility, but they'd have to lose 2. and they're both on pretty good form. So looks like the playoffs is our destiny. Hopefully it is. We'll find out in this episode if it is going to be our destiny. And in fact, this might be the finale episode. I have a feeling it might be. In fact, no, I'm going to say it is. It is the finale episode. So let's bring on Daly. We want Kevin Thompson all of a sudden. Don't know why, but they do. We have no injuries. Okay, that's decent. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hodges is gonna have to play. Did get man of the match. Very weird how he got man of the match, but he did get it. So gotta give him a little bit of credit there. But otherwise, I think we're just gonna stick with the same team that we went out with. Jim Hammond is gonna be on the bench, which is really, that sickens me. But otherwise, good team performance last game. So just changing the striker. Leon Daly scores immediately. Really kind of frustrating that happens. I don't want Leon Daly to be a must-have right now because obviously he's on his way out. Oh dear, Barnsley scoring their own. That's the first goal we've conceded in a long time, but they're actually getting a few opportunities on us. Wonder if they've got anyone playing out of their skin. It doesn't look like it. Oh, but Smith with a goal from quite a way out. I don't know if that was a free kick or what. No, it's just Shaw had the bottle. I mean, the mouse got stuck. Broadhurst left it to Flynn. Flynn to Hodges. Hodges passed it to Smith, and Smith just hammered it. He just hammered it from like 40 yards out. That's fine. If you can score that way, you score that way. I don't have any problems with that. You do you. Absolute wonder kid, this guy. Are we doing okay? We seem to be doing. We seem to be doing fine. In terms of injury and in terms of performance, Leon Daly is playing really well. Really, really well. I'm seeing his name crop up more and more this game than I have in others. So, and in fact, Warren Smith again having one of those games, one of those special games. Oh, hello, sending off on their side. That's good. It's good for us. Really good. Let's see if I think Warren Smith's gonna have to come off for Horner. Not for any performance reasons, just because, mate, I want to keep you fit as hell. I want to make sure you're there for the last game. I don't know if this is going to solidify our standing as a championship playoff, in a championship playoff position, but we'll see. And I think let's just do those two changes. Yeah. Keep people fit, keep a bit of control over the game with some better passing, and hopefully we just cruise to the end of the match. We're going forwards. Oh, Leon Daly trying to get a goal. Oh, and they're coming back to our way. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Really, really great performance. Warren Smith is getting more key passes than anyone. I mean, Shaw did very well. Don't get me wrong. Shaw did very well. But Smith is doing extra. He's going above and beyond, and oh my goodness, the end of the season for him has been fantastic. We might end in third. We've reached the playoffs, so the playoffs are definitely going to be in this episode. I think that's fair, isn't it? Yeah, just have him. I don't think there's any point in trying to fight that one. Danny Flynn wins first division player of the month, and Broadhurst. That's nice to see. Got 110, and he did very solidly otherwise. Very good. Notts County, you can also have him. Yeah, not that great. He's not great. He might do. I hope he does great for you. I hope he does fantastic. But it's nothing against your kid. We just need to go a bit beyond what you offer right now. Oh. Right, okay. Gray might be fit for the... Oh, no, he won't. I don't think... He might be fit for like the playoff final if we reach it. But that's full planning that I don't want to be doing. To be honest, I should just play a crap team here, shouldn't I? Because I am in the playoffs. I am in playoffs. I know it changes who I play, but I don't really care. In all honesty, I don't care about a favourable draw because I've already beat Aston Villa and done it pretty competently. So I think we're just going to go with a pretty joke team, like a cup team. So it's going to be Daly, Williams, Powell, and Hodges. Hammond, Keeble, Cook, Horner, Stein, and White. I mean, I could still win with this team. This is not like absolute joke team. They're never going to win anything. It's just, you know, I want to make sure that my best players are around for the actual playoffs, and you know, I just they've been playing quite a lot of sequential games. We've not had a lot of injuries. It feels like we might just have one this game, so better safe than sorry. Even going for the reserve keeper, that's not usually a precaution I do, but we're under a lot of pressure here. So we're against Marine. Where are they in the league? They are, dead centre 12th, and they've scored against us. Oh no. Oh, interesting player. And they're still going forward there. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. Again, we've not played a joke team here. We've not played a complete joke team. We're playing pretty good players. Most of these players have been first team at some point. Okay, Jim Hammond hasn't, but he's playing actually okay out of everyone. But Keeble, a rare goal. Don't usually see him cropping up on the score sheet or even getting a shot, to be honest. Oh, a red card. There we go. That's the sort of thing I was expecting, to be honest. That was the kind of thing. Cook, again, awful match. Awful match by him, so I'm going to be taking him off, bringing on Parker at the right wing back position. Not expecting much else from this team, but we'll see if there's a little bit of magic. We've got a creative powerhouse up front. He's got 5. That's a good sign, isn't it? I might actually take him off. Oh, wow, we're not doing well at all. I hope that the team doesn't get really angry at me for this. Let's... You know, I do want to win it. Like, is it going to change our position? It is. Oh, I don't want to... I kind of want to be third. It's not essential, but I want to be third. But no, we don't end up getting third. That's fine. That's okay. So, again, because money doesn't really matter either, so even if we end up with 100k less, that's fine. That's fine. Promotion is literally the most important thing right now. And fitness was paramount. So Gillingham. Oh, they're a fake team. So we drew against them. In a pretty underwhelming draw, and we drew against them. Oh, wow, okay. We've done pretty well both times. I'd argue our team has evolved since then. So I want to say that we might have an opportunity to turn them over, but we'll see. There's no evidence of this, so we've sort of solidified the selection choices now. Gray, you would be the first choice. Unfortunately, you're just not available. Clark, though, has got into a bit of a game, so not a huge negative. Dodd, you're back in the fold. MC, we play Broadhurst and Scott. At the left-hand side, it's the main man now, Warren Smith. On the right-hand side, Shaw. And up front, Daly still. I'm sorry, Parker, but you're just not playing good enough, and I don't think I can afford to bring you along. Now, I will be putting another striker into the fold just in case. Who am I going to do? He was such a failure. Wilson? Yeah, it looks like Wilson's like the most stable choice. So yeah, if we have to bring on Jamie Wilson, I mean, I know we've got Danny White. It's just in case. I don't know if the reserve team have any more games. I doubt they do, but just in case. Don't want an unfit player having to come into the fold. at this point. Danny Walker is... Daniel Walker, sorry. I'm going to call him Danny Walker. Danny Walker... He has lost his position, hasn't he, here? Yeah, I think he has. He'll be on the bench. He'll be on the bench, definitely. He's a fantastic player, but it's a shame. He did get into a bit of a game, didn't he? He started dribbling a bit more shots on target, but it's not bad because we've got a bit of a rotation system anyway, naturally. So he will still get games, and he can play in the centre as well. So actually, he might end up being a good person to bring on in that central midfield role. Bone can come on the bench when we need to lock it up. Boyce and Daly. Everyone's fit. Absolutely everyone's fit. That is our first team. There is nothing else we can really do. I think that, Clark's the only person who's probably not ideal, but he's not a bad choice, and he's got into a bit of a game, as I said. So once Gray's fit, he will probably slot back into the squad, but right now, Clark is a good second choice. I don't have Parker on the bench, but I think we're just going to have to do that. Fitzpatrick's going to be the captain, is he? I prefer Brown. Yeah, I prefer Brown. Here we go. Right, let's see what we can do against this half-fake team. Their real players aren't even that great, so we'll see what we can do. We're getting forward. Can Leon Daly bring us into the Premier League with him? And we'll see him every single game, and he'll score against... Oh my goodness. Oh! What's the likelihood of that? Okay. When I flick through this, I'm looking at the best reactions, and Matt Parker, you're gonna be in that, because that's the only one that they can get higher. Like, their handling's always going to be 1. He's obviously tall as well, so that helps. And there we go. We get a goal. Right. Oh, we just need to not get thrashed, essentially. We just need to make sure we don't lose him. We've got Dodd on the pitch. David Scott's already getting a lot of tackles, and so is Broadhurst. So Eddie Bone's not going to make much of a difference. It might be that we play Eddie Bone on the right at some point, but we're just going to have to keep on going. Because as soon as they get a shot, you know what's going to happen. Oh, there we go, ascending off. It's a made-up player. Okay, I need to see what's actually happened. Okay, so they're playing 1 up front now. I might man mark him. He's a bit rubbish. Have you got any string? He's playing great. Okay. And Lowe's playing pretty good. Okay. Not much I can do with this information. I'm calculating it in my head, but there's not much I can do. I could man mark White, but there's not much point. He's not going to do much. Might score against me now, but that's fine. Let's look at my team. Let's see if there's anyone injured. There are a few. Warren Smith is definitely injured. So Walker's going to come on. And Danny Flynn is also injured. David Scott is as well, though. Oh, dear. Is he? No, he isn't. He's just doing a lot of good work. Okay. That's fine then. Let's put John Daly on there. Yeah. All right. And then we just got to cruise through. Just got to make sure they don't shoot. They don't shoot. And we can shoot. Oh no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My striker in net just saved a penalty. What the hell? This is amazing. I have never, ever seen that. Holy shit. That is, what a playoff game. We might do it. Holy. That is absolutely amazing. Matt Parker, you absolute legend. They had shots against my strikers. They had... Wow. Absolutely wow. There's no words. There's absolutely no words that will do that justice. That was incredible. Right. Our first choice keeper is out. I'm reeling. I'm genuinely like shaking. That's it. That's amazing. That's honestly one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. That's the first 8 you've had in so long, and it's because you came off the bench early in the game and you became a goalkeeper. Like, I don't get it. I wish there's not even like the saved penalties thing. You can't even see it. I am genuinely speechless. Oh, let's make some changes. Oh dear, Clark, you're okay. Brown, you're okay. Flynn, I'll probably will take you off just to give you a rest. Yeah. So the back line's good. Boyce, you're coming on. I'm still so confused. Broadhurst, you're not gonna make it through, and Scott, you're definitely not gonna make it through. So who's our central? Who plays central? Bone and May? Does May return into the fold? He doesn't do much defensively, and we just need to defend, essentially. Keeble? Keeble seems so ineffective. It seems weird to bring him in now, of all times, but what other choices do I have? Hammond? Ooh, God. I mean, he's not the worst choice. He's pretty bad, but he's not the worst choice. I think it is. I think it is Hammond. I think Hammond's our best choice in terms of fit, because he's defensive minded and his tackling's actually higher than I thought it was. So I'm happy with that. Daly is going to play. Our replacement goalkeeper has to stay on the bench. Walker on the left. Well, probably the opposite. Shaw, you're sure you're actually, yeah. Let's not mess around. Let's not play Shaw when he's really injured, really not doing so hot. Let's play Horner and Walker. That's not a bad selection. I think that's a pretty good team. Yeah, they're pretty fit. They're pretty healthy. They're pretty ready to go. And hopefully, I think we should be able to eke out a victory here. If we just remember, we just need 1-0. We need 0-0. We need 0-0. Remember, we've not done worse than a draw against Gillingham. In fact, we should have drew that last match. So I'm expecting a draw, 1-0, 1-1 or 0-0. That's essentially what I'm thinking. Because every game should have been 1-1. Hammond scores from midfield. Wow, interesting, right? That's huge for us, though. Is there away goals in the playoffs? I don't remember. I'm just going to assume no, because I don't want to assume yes. That would be dangerous. But we seem to be doing okay. And it's a yellow card for Clark. Good, you didn't get a red. Oh, they're getting a few shots. That's okay, though. That's okay. And let's just check out. Oh, we got a lot of yellow cards. Are people getting nervous? Because I'm getting nervous. I mean, I've not got a yellow card, but I'm definitely nervous that you're going to get a red. Horner's a bit tired, but that's okay. Bone is a bit tired, but again, that's okay. Okay, let's keep on cruising through. That's okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're not managing to grasp the game as much as I'd like, but I think we will bring on May to do so. Maybe for Bone. Yeah. Even though Bone might be tackling quite a lot, he's clearly struggling a little bit. Brown seems to be not doing so great, which is rare. Horner is not injured. Hammond is not injured. Walker is not injured. Okay. All right, let me just check out Brown. Brown is not playing great, so let's do a rare substitution for him. Let's bring on John Daly. I might take off Boyce. I'm a bit scared too. I'm going to take off Boyce. I'm going to take off Boyce because we need a bit more defensive fortitude. This is the last. This could be our last game of the season if we don't win it, obviously. So we need to make sure we do everything we can, throw everything at it, and we've done it pretty comfortably. Pretty comfortably. They did get quite a lot of shots on us, but that's pretty comfortable. I like that. Okay. Oh, Jim Hammond, good game. Fantastic performance overall. Nathan Dodd coming on, failing 3 tackles. Not exactly what I intended, pal. That's not what I wanted, but sure. Okay. Who's the playoff final going to be against? And yes, this is all going to be one episode. It's going to be one bumper episode. We're against Wrexham, a fake team. My kryptonite. We've beat them once. With Danny White up front. And we beat them... No, we haven't. We haven't beat them twice. Oh dear. Okay. Everyone, start your deep breathing exercises because this is going to be intense. This is going to be quite a wild ride. No. Absolutely no. Please don't distract my players while they're going through this. Of all times. Oldham are fined. And both my keepers are not fully fit. Oh no, have I got the weird everyone's not fit? Everyone's not fit. What's with this glitch? This must be a glitch, right? Because I can't change the day of training or something. Because I assume it's because they just trained last. So none of them are fully fit. Have my opponents got fully fit players? Of course they have. They're all fake, and look how good they are. I've been shafted here. That's bullshit. Okay, fine. Means I can play Fitzpatrick. Not that Lee Hughes is bad, it's just Fitzpatrick is brilliant. Right, Fitzpatrick, Brown, Hargreaves, Flynn, and Gray. Oh, this is so difficult. Clark's been playing so well. Oh, what do I do? Gray wins more tackles. This is where my thinking goes, right? Gray wins more tackles. He's more defensively minded. But actually, let's check team goals. 24 out of 19 games. And thankfully, he's also got 19 games. 15. I have to. We need goals, and we're not very good at scoring goals. That might be the wrong decision, but he's just come back from injury, Gray. And with Clark playing well, I don't want to change the formula too much. This is damn difficult. Right. In the centre, it is... Where is he? Where is he? It's Scott and Broadhurst. There we go. I mean, it's the other way around. It's Broadhurst and Scott, but it doesn't matter. But it does matter to me. Damn it. Warren Smith on one side, Shaw on the other. Leon Daly up front. Pal, you've been playing great. Please, you're having a good time as well. Please, just this is the last game you'll have for me. Do your best. You've been great. You've been an asset this season, and you will be missed. You'll be sorely missed. But just this one last time, let's show them who you are. Then who do we have on the bench for midfield? Do we have Hammond? I think we do. He's got that defensive prowess, but he's not as flaky when it comes to passing as Bone. Yeah, I like that. And Boyce. And Daly. I just noticed Ben Fitzpatrick's on 96%. It's fine. We've got a replacement keeper. I'm standing by it. I'm standing by it. There's no way our keeper gets injured twice. He's fully fit. He's fully fit. Like, look at it. He's fully fit. Like, okay, his condition's not 100%, but no one's as 100% right now. Right. This is it. This is it. This is the final match of the first season in Division 1. If you've got this far, well done. And before this, whatever the result is, I think this season deserves a like, just because of how high pressure it's been and how we've bounced back from a sort of a terrible start. And remember, these are youth players. These are goddamn youth players. I've still not spent a dime at all. It's not even that many seasons. I've not spent a dime. And we've managed to get on the cusp of the Premiership. The Premiership. I was going to say Premier Division and forgot how to say Premiership. So, I think this is it. Wish me luck, even though this has happened in the past for you. And here we go. Against Wrexham. Here we go. Shot! No! Daly's offside. How has he got offside? He's so slow. No. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got this. You've got this, Droylsden. This is our first playoff final, I believe. This is absolutely high pressure. Can we deal with the big time pressure? Off the crossbar. That is not what I want to see. I want to see it hitting the crossbar and going in, slamming the ball in the back of the net. Oh, we're getting chances. We're getting so many chances. Keith Clark! The trust in him. It was... It actually worked. It actually worked. The goals out of the right back. Can we end this half in the lead? We have. We absolutely have. Let's check the condition. It looks like David Scott is a bit injured. We're going to leave him on. We're going to leave him on. He's having a good game. And I'm going to keep an eye on it. Jim Hammond will be coming on for him at some point. But we're doing pretty well. Oh, dear. Is anyone in their team playing specifically well? They're not getting a lot of passing, though. We're shutting them down completely and dominating possession. Let's hope that can carry on. Smith! Smith! Oh, my goodness. Have we done it? Have we done it? Have we managed to do the impossible? Flynn tried a bicycle kick. He's getting cocky now. Someone comes in for him for £5 million and suddenly he's trying bicycle kicks. That's not a good start, mate. Warren Smith, are you doing okay? You've got a thigh injury. Let's just see how your performance is. You're playing out of your skin, so I'm going to leave you on. I'm sorry, pal, but I'll take you off now. Okay. Don't you dare do anything with that. And sure, you're doing okay. Danny Flynn is injured, so Daly is going to come on. That's it. Can we... Just don't you dare, Wrexham. Don't you dare. Fake team cannot get him in the Premier League. We have done it! Yes! One season. We absolutely ripped them apart. That is absolutely just decimation. 11 shots, 7 on target. Leon Daly's final match. David Scott with the man of the match. He came into his own at the end of the season. This squad is special. This squad is really special. Keith Clark with a goal of his own. How did he score that? Was it with a weird header? He always goes up for headers, and I don't quite understand why. And no, he just found some space, shot it in. Maybe it was a header. I don't know. He just said he has a chance, but there we go. That is the end of the season. We win at Wembley. in front of 53,000. That is incredible. Our oldest player on the pitch, 25-year-old Ben Fitzpatrick, 23-year-old Leon Daly being our oldest outfield player. What an episode. You know, I said before the match, whatever the result, give us a like, but damn, after that performance, there's no question, is there? That is absolutely bewildering. Thank you very much for joining me, and we're coming to the finale, the goal of this whole season, this whole episode, these hundreds of episodes that are probably going to turn out because of this, is to win the Premier League and maybe dominate Europe. And please, join me for that first season in the Premier League. Will we just rattle through them? Will we dominate? Or will we flounder? We've got no Leon Daly. Can we manage without him? Or is he so fundamental that we need him? Will Walter Smith become the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? Oh, blimey, I hope so. Thank you very much for joining me on this bumper-sized finale. Oh, I need to lie down.